Hey, welcome back to the lecture. So now let's continue discussing about the special registers of the Cortex processor core. And in the previous lecture, we just explored about the program status register, and also we explored about the importance of T-bit of the EPSR. Now in this lecture, let's explore about another special register, that is Premask. And after that we'll also explore about the control register once again, okay, because that's really important. And while discussing interrupts and exception handling of the processor, I will take up discussing FAULTMASK as well as base free registers. Okay, so now let's not touch FAULTMASK and base free for a time being. So now let's explore Premask as well as control register. So now let me go to the Freemask register, and here you can see that Premask is also a privileged register. So that means you cannot touch this register being in the unprivileged access level. Now let's go here. So now let's read about this register. The Premask register prevents activation of all exceptions with configurable priority. See the register summary in this table for its attributes. The bit assignments are, take a look into this bit assignment. 1 to 31 bits are reserved. Okay, so only one bit is actually usable, and if you make that bit as 0, then it has no effect at all. Okay, and if you make it as 1, it prevents the activation of all exceptions with configurable priority. Great, so now let's do a small exercise to understand this Premask register. And here I am with a new project, and I just copied our previous example code. Project name is Premask. Okay, and here again this function generates watchdog interrupt here. So now what I do is, before generating interrupt, let's look at the content of the Premask register. So now let me just compile. All right, so now let me debug this. Okay, and great, so now I am about to generate interrupt. Okay, and take a look into the system register, and the Premask value is 0. Okay, so when the Premask value is 0, you can generate interrupt. So suppose if I remove this and if I keep a breakpoint in the watchdog handler, I get the interrupt. No issues. You can see that the processor mode is changed to handler. Okay, but if I make that Premask as 1, then I disable the interrupt globally. No exceptions can be triggered. Okay, so experiment that. Okay, so here let's program the Premask register 0th bit as 1. So making 0th bit as 1 of the Premask